Business needs this for two reasons. One is to be able to properly demonstrate the good that it does for society, taxes, jobs, involvement in the community, but it also needs to understand the anger of society, the lack of trust by society of some of the things that business have been involved with in terms of treating customers fairly, big businesses treating small businesses fairly, abuse that seemed to be there, real and perceived, whether it's banking, utilities, whether it's about car manufacturers changing the dimensions of the measurement of emissions. People don't trust big business right now, and Blueprint is a way to deal with some of the fundamental issues that we need to address. Well, I think the challenges business face are the same challenges that everyone in a democratic society, a capitalist society face, which in essence, one of them is short-termism. Our politicians are elected on a 4-year cycle and tend to be very short-term in their thinking. Businesses, public companies find themselves liable to quarterly reporting. That's a pressure. We have to learn to stand back from that and take a longer-term view. I've seen many times where things go wrong, and I've seen what works at different companies I've been involved in advising or chairing or leading. And I think using that experience is one thing hopefully I can help with, but much more importantly is to bring a broad cross-section of society into this advisory council to talk and really get business to understand what are the real sort of issues that are bothering people out there, and how do we, A, communicate better those things that we are doing well, but B, address those things where we're not doing well. The Blueprint Advisory Council, I think, is about being a critical friend. It's about challenge and support, about being a breadth of experience. It's around really getting under the skin of people to understand some of the real issues, and vice versa, by the way. For us to be able to talk to NGO groups about what is happening and create a communication between society and business, or help create a better communication, because business is society at the end of the day. The majority of people work for private companies or work for government who only can be paid if companies pay taxes and make profits. Well, I think, first of all, any person who thinks and looks at what's happened in society in the last 10 years, the gap between the have and the have-nots, understands we have to have a fairer society. There are two ways to do this. There's the short-term way, which extreme left and extreme right might take, but it's never sustainable. Or there's really sitting down and looking at something that would create, over a period of time, a sustainable proposition that people are treated fairly, that can lead to good results, can lead to sustainable profits and investment, and a fairer, better society in which you're going to prosper more, as a business. If you've got a real purpose, and society thinks that you have a purpose, and it's genuine, that purpose, and it delivers benefits to society, that company will do well. That company will deliver sustainable profits. That company will recruit and retain the better people. But it has to be genuine, and it has to be long-term in its aspiration.